Good evening, welcome to the Oranmore-Maree One Club Lotto. It's the 14th of August 2023 and the jackpot is 5,000. So we'll get going. Just a little spin now. $31.
Okay, number 31. Number 6.
Number 8.
Number 8. And number 10. Best of luck to everyone tonight. So the numbers again are 6, 8, 10 and 31. Back to Colleen for the news.
Thank you.
Hello and you're very welcome to the Oranmore-Maree One Club News for this week. Well, firstly to the Naomh under-15s who reached the All-Ireland semi-final of the Kilmacud Sevens at the weekend. It's an invitational tournament, of course, held every year for the Féile winners from each county, which is held on All-Ireland Ladies Football Finals weekend. This was Naomh's first time to enter it and it was a thoroughly enjoyable event indeed. Well, it involved 32 counties top teams, 12 per squad playing 7 aside, and the girls topped their group, beating sides from Limerick, Armagh, Tipperary, and then on to the knockout stages where they beat the Monaghan club in the last 16 and then down in the quarter final. Unfortunately, they lost out to the Antrim side in the cup semi-final in what was a very close match indeed. Well, there's some very fabulous football on display, a great atmosphere, and the girls stayed on to watch the final and the presentations where, as you can see on screen, it was announced that Cara Cormacan was player of the tournament, selected by the referees from over 380 players. Well done, a huge and well-deserved recognition of her talent indeed. The squad, of course, was Katie Ross, Cara Cormacan, Jenny Mannion, Lavisha Keane, Leisha McDonough, Amy McNally, Sheena O'Donnell, Abby McNally, Kate Butler and Hannah Fiore. And well done to everybody involved there indeed. And you can see plenty of delight on the faces, of course, of all involved. A very memorable occasion. The girls having a long day, setting off at 6 a.m. and didn't return home till very late, making new friends and soaking up the atmosphere of what was an excellent tournament indeed. And we'll have more Naomh news later in the bulletin. Well, plenty of good news also. Under-13 boys footballers, and well done to them. They are through to the final after they won their Division 1 semi-final yesterday evening, beating Curfin by 213 to 210 after extra time. Curfin levelling to bring it to extra time at 2-9 to 112 at the end of normal time, and Oranmore won with a goal by Owen Caulfield in the second half of extra time. The scorers: Ronan Keating 6 points, David Casserly with 3, Owen Caulfield, as we mentioned, got a goal. There was also a known goal in this game. Samuel Barrett with 2 points, Paul Lohan and Harry Glynn with a point each. And the final will take place next weekend against St. James's, and very well done to everybody involved there indeed. And keep an eye on galwaygaa.ie, of course, for details of the fixture there when it comes around as well during the week. Well, glut of semi-final places booked by teams from the Oranmore-Maree club. And firstly, our under-20 hurlers had a good win in round 3 of the championship on Wednesday last against a strong Loughrea side. The final score: Oranmore-Maree 127, Loughrea 218. Jake Cady with the goal. And up next is a home semi-final for our under-20 hurlers in about a month's time. Meanwhile, our minor hurlers beat Loughrea on Sunday morning by 217 to 2-8. Cathal Sweeney and Dara Mill with the goals. Next up for them, Castlegar at home in 2 weeks' time, and the winner of that match will go straight into the county semi-final. In football, the under-15B team, well done to them. They were through to the championship semi-finals. They played great team football in overcoming Carlisle in Mhuire on Wednesday evening, and they joined the under-15A squad in qualifying for the semi-finals of their respective divisions. These games due to take place next week. Well, in football at under-14 level, they qualified for the under-15 Division 2B semi-finals with an 8-15 to 8-9 win after extra time over Loughrea last Tuesday evening. Very well done to them. And the semi-final now is against Carrow and Catherinrua, and that one is due to take place on Tuesday evening, I believe. Keep an eye on the fixtures as well, because it's not fully confirmed on galwaygaa.ie just yet, but if you keep an eye there, I'm sure the details will appear also on our social media channels as well. Indeed. Well, moving on to the intermediate adult men's footballers, who opened their championship campaign with a comfortable 7-point win over St. Gabriel's in Duggan Park on Sunday. Oranmore-Maree playing with the wind in the first half, which led to Gabriel's playing with 15 men behind the ball for most of the half. Our lads were ahead at half-time by 3 points, and although down to 14 men for a period in the second half due to a black card, Oranmore-Maree saw out the game, although Ja Mannion in particular did cause the Oranmore-Maree defence trouble at times. Full-time in that game, Oranmore-Maree 2 goals and 11 points, St. Gabriel's 1 goal and 7. Our scorers on the night: Mark Ronaldson with 4 points, Lee McDonough with 1-1, John Burke with a goal, Kevin Horgan with 2 points, James Cahalan, Connor Carroll, Sean Brogan and Johnny Kelleher with a point each. And next up is Killererin in a fortnight's time. Well, returning back to some under-14 football, boys football that is, and well done to the Oranmore-Maree under-14 footballers that represented Galway on Saturday, and that was against Cork. Very well done to them. They also faced Meath, both games in Loch George. Brian Carney, Yassin Abdelmegid, hopefully I have that correct, Donica Lawless, Stephen Joyce, James Malloy and Keane Cusack pictured in the photo. Absent from the photo is Lachlan O'Halloran, and well done to all the lads there indeed. Well, sticking with players from the club who represented Galway over the last few days and also on Saturday, a well done to Tiernan Grealish, who was playing for the Galway under-15 Hurlers against Tipperary, and that game was in Portumna. Congrats to Tiernan and his Galway colleagues on recording a fine win. Well, next up on the inter-county front for Tiernan is the final under-15 hurling games day, and that will take place in Tipperary on August the 26th, and it'll be in a Blitz format. So very well done to Tiernan indeed. Moving to some fixtures then, the senior hurlers, of course, are in round 2 championship action. That one is against Tommy Larkins this coming Saturday the 19th, 6:15 in Duggan Park, Ballinasloe. You can check out galwaygaa.ie for tickets, and also the game will be live streamed as well. And of course, the lads will be hoping to bounce back after a spirited display in round 1, which unfortunately ended in defeat. Well, moving to Camogie then, our senior team are starting their championship campaign. That's this coming Saturday against Davits. The game will take place in Duggan Park in Ballinasloe, also at 4:30 p.m. So big motivation there to get behind both teams in Duggan Park in Ballinasloe this coming Saturday, of course, with the Senior Hurlers Championship game also taking place. And we'd encourage all supporters to get down early to support both teams. Good luck to the management and the players involved in that game as well. Well, sticking with Camogie, And of course, the under 7s and under 8s have been busy in Blitz action over the last coming months. And again, they were in Blitz action on Sunday morning. Over 30 Oranmore-Maree girls competing in an under 7, under 8 county board Blitz in Tiernan on Sunday. Great camogie skills on display with teams from Oranmore-Maree, Rahun, Newcastle and Ballindreen involved, and Mila Buikas to Rahun for what was a wonderful Blitz, and plenty of smiles as you can see in the photo there as well, and well done to everybody involved indeed. Well, of course, last week on our One Club News Bulletin, we brought you news of our latest All-Ireland winner. That, of course, Alenah Keoghane, who was sub-goalkeeper on the Galway ladies minor football team, who recently won the Zoocar All-Ireland Ladies Minor A Football Championship, of course, beating Kildare 3-11 to 1-8 in Longford. Well, the team will be doing a tour of the county this coming Sunday, August the 20th, and they're expected in Oranmore around 6 p.m. So make sure to get the flags up, and if you can, please get out to congratulate Alenah and the team on what was a fabulous achievement indeed. Well, sticking with ladies football and moving to some Mhuire club news then, and Sunday, August the 20th will certainly be a busy day for our ladies footballers. The senior and junior teams are in league semi-final action. First up, the juniors, they're in action against Mike Cullen's B-side at 3 p.m. and after losing their first 2 games, the team showed good form to battle back and qualify for the league semis, so good luck to the ladies in that one. The game will be followed by the senior ladies Division 2 league semi-final against Naomh Littermore at 5:30, and with promotion to Division 1 and the league final place on the line, we wish the ladies the best of luck on the day. And the further details, of course, keep an eye on our Oranmore-Maree GAA social media, and also, of course, the Mhuire ladies football social media as well. Well, moving from adult action to under 16s, and in the second round of the under 16 Division 1 Championship, Mhuire had a 5-point win over Monaghan Abbey, 3-16 to 3 goals and 11 points in what was a lovely sunny Wednesday evening in Old Maree. A very tight encounter. Monaghan Abbey led by a point at half time, and in the second half they got 2 early goals and a few points exchanged, but Mhuire dug deep, coming back from a 6-point deficit to win by 5 points in the end while missing some key players. A very exciting match for all the supporters who came to watch. The girls now go into round 3 with their next game to be played on Thursday. That one is in Old Maree with a 6:15 throw-in against Alenah. Best luck to the girls who are hoping to make it 3 wins from 3. While sticking with under 16 action and in Division 3 of the Championship, second round game last Thursday held away, of course, on a very wet evening. Plenty of goals in this one, 11 in total, as Mhuire beat Keoghane by 7-17 to 4-5 in the end. Indeed, this game, while the final scoreline may not reflect it, was very tight in nature. Mhuire only leading by 2 points at the break, but in the second half they upped the gear and settled better with some great scores and ending with a fine win. Next up for them is Mount Bellew on Friday evening, and that one is away with the throw-in at 6:30 p.m. And that's it. That's your Oranmore-Maree One Club news for this week. Just then, a check on the lotto once again. The numbers tonight: 6, 8, 10 and 31. The jackpot, of course, was 5,000 winner. We've had €5,000. We've had no winner tonight. One match 3 though, James Bennett, who wins €150. Well done to you, James. The jackpot next week will be €5,000. And of course, don't forget, if you want, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel for notifications of when we go live, and other videos are posted as well. And if you want to get in touch with your information for the One Club News Bulletin, you can contact your section PRO. You can send us a private message on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram as well. Goodie on Luan Keoghane, Website Colleen O'Dewig, Slán is Bannet.